Hello again, today we're in Denmark's capital city, Copenhagen. We're only here for one day, so we booked a one-night stay at a city centre hotel called Hotel Tiffany, very close to the main railway station. In this video I'll show you around our room and let you know the good and the bad and how much it cost. And I'll let you know an important detail at the end. By the way, I have a video of the wonderful sights of Copenhagen I made when we visited the city. Check it out after this one. I'll leave a link at the end of the video for you. But you want to know what it's like here at the hotel, so we better get inside. After negotiating the buzzer on the door, we entered into a small reception area. We received a warm welcome and were checked in quickly. Also in this area is an ice dispenser, coffee machine and a drinks dispenser, although this was broken when we visited, but you could buy drinks from reception. However, note that reception is only operational till 8 p.m. There's also a very small lounge area here. No breakfast room, but we did get breakfast. I'll get on to that later. So we're along the corridor to our room, apparently a business room, number 107. A tap at the key card and we're in, and straight away you'll notice just how small this place is. There's something I'll mention about this in my sum up at the end, but for now let's see what we get. Beside the door is a single chair and a table, and then a folded up luggage rack and another table. Perhaps this is the business workspace, but it's super small. It does have another chair, a notepad and pen, a TV remote, and a plastic potted plant. There's a table lamp, and on the wall, a phone to reception, and above is a TV. We've also got a tiny kitchen area here with a small clean sink and a kettle. Very clean inside. Also a coffee machine with pods. And here on a small shelf we've got a 2-slice toaster. Up above inside the cupboard is a microwave, some glasses, cups, plates and cutlery. Not much, but a decent selection. Down below is a fridge in which we've been given a carton of apple juice and a breakfast basket with some fruit, cheese, yogurt and other items. Bread will be supplied in the morning. I'll get onto that in a minute. So looking behind us at the bed, we've got 2 duvets and we've got 2 pillows and 2 cushions as well. On the left side there's a small bedside cabinet and a place to charge your phone above. But if we look across to the other side, you can see there's a radiator just with a small shelf and nowhere to charge anything. We do have a couple of wall lamps as well. And beside the bed there's a wardrobe which has got a safe, somewhere to hang your clothes and a heater as well. Let's have a look in the equally tiny bathroom where we have a clean wash basin and mixer tap. Down here we have some soap, shower gel and shampoo, a tissue dispenser on the wall and on the other a shaving mirror. Also a main mirror with a really cool frame. Under the sink, empty cupboard space. In the middle, a brand new toilet brush, spare toilet roll and sewing kit. And finally, we've got a small Philips hairdryer in this side of the cabinet. The shower's an okay size and all clean here. Toilet and radiator beside the window. It's just frosted glass, by the way. Also some towels here and another towel on the towel rail above the toilet. Let's have a quick look at the balcony, and this is utterly terrible. It doesn't help with the scaffolding around it for the work that's been done to the exterior of this building, but even without that, this is a metal pen. No sunlight and it's really cold, and probably the worst balcony I've ever known in a hotel. So the Wi-Fi was easy to connect to with the password provided and had fast upload and download speeds throughout our stay. No problems here. In the morning we had a selection of bakery items left in a bag by the door. These were actually really good and combined with the selection basket already provided in the fridge turned out to be an okay breakfast really. But what is really weird is that we didn't actually specify this when we made our booking. We used Expedia for this booking, I'll come on to that in a minute. And breakfast was an optional extra. It did actually cost more, but we didn't select that, but yet we still got breakfast anyway. But there is another complication with all of this, and that's the room itself. As already mentioned, we booked through Expedia, but we did book this room well in advance, and we didn't realise at the time that the room was actually different to the booking room. It was only when I started making this video I saw that this room was not as advertised. We booked the standard room, and if you look at these images being shown by Expedia of the room, you can see it's significantly different and much bigger than the tiny room we got. And also, our room didn't match with any other rooms advertised at this hotel on the Expedia website. So we felt we had been conned by someone here and we had been sold something not as described. Which leads me on to the price. So the Tiffany Hotel in Copenhagen, for the standard room, or was it a business room? I'm not really sure. Anyway, for one night we paid £159, or around €183. I've mentioned Expedia.com here, who we booked through, but we're not paid by them to mention them, and we didn't get a discount to make this video, so shop around for the best price. Like I said, this doesn't seem to be sold correctly on their website, with their pictures misleading if the results is the room we stayed in. Copenhagen is an expensive city to stay in, but we felt this price for the tiny room we got was overinflated and we wouldn't choose to stay here again. Let me know what you think of this price for the hotel experience in the comments below, and thanks for watching this video. If you found it useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I'll see you on my next video somewhere else in the world. See ya!